Not every investment you see online or hear about from friends are considered good. Many of them can be considered borderline scams. They present ways to hack your way to a better life or to a better future, and unfortunately, many of them fall short. Now, before you try something that you will later regret, here are a couple investments I suggest you stay away from. Let's go. One that many of you may be familiar with are timeshares. They are marketed as affordable ways to enjoy awesome vacations while saving some money. However, they often come with a lot of downsides. Most require a pretty large upfront payment in the tens of thousands, and that's not even including the annual maintenance fees. These fees are required even if you don't use the timeshare that year and can be a few hundred to even a few thousand. Timeshares can have limited flexibility, restricting you to one property or a few set locations. It can also be pretty difficult trading for different times and locations. On top of all of that, if you ever decided to sell your timeshare, then good luck. The market's oversaturated, there's a lot of legal loopholes that you have to jump through to sell it, and also all of those restrictions you're trying to get away from, it's not really enticing for any new buyers. Next is certain cryptocurrencies. Now I say certain because there are a few like Bitcoin and Ethereum that have established utility. On the other hand, there are tens, if not hundreds of thousands of other coins that are basically scams and not worth your time. Now the cryptocurrency market is pretty unregulated. Any Joe Schmo can come out of left field and make a coin that serves no purpose besides being a joke or being a scam. It is pretty common for new coins to gain a lot of hype, for people to invest a lot of money into it, and then have the developers do a pump and dump, running away never to be seen again, leaving a lot of people broke and confused. Besides that, depending on your coin or project, they can be pretty volatile. Prices can rise and fall dramatically in short periods of time, making it unreliable for long-term investing. You can have your coin lose all of its value overnight while you're sleeping, simply due to a single tweet. A lack of transparency is another key issue. Many projects lack a clear timeline, documentation, and rational goals. Developers can stay anonymous with no oversight, leading to many empty promises and developers walking away scot-free. So yeah, cryptocurrencies are basically the Wild West at this point, so you have to be careful and do your research. Another big one that people fall victim to is health cleanses, because you see all these fit influencers online saying, hey, I can help you deal with all of your health concerns, that I can help you, get rid of these last 5 pounds that you've been struggling with, or to get rid of all these nasty toxins inside of your body. Well, the thing is, there's a lack of evidence that these cleanses actually do anything for you, and the word toxin is left vague and undefined on purpose. These overpriced programs prey on people's insecurities and give them all of these promises, but they don't deliver. These cleanses restrict your calorie intake, eliminate essential food groups and nutrition, and can make you do a lot of things that cause water loss. You may think you're losing weight, but this unfortunately is only temporary and not sustainable once you go back to a normal diet. And funny enough, we already have a natural and free way that we detoxify the body, which is our kidneys, livers, and digestive tract. And finally, we have for-profit universities. Now, these are higher education institutes that are run like a business. They have shareholders and owners to answer to, and that affect the quality of the education. Profit is prioritized over a good education, so this could mean badly designed programs, students graduating without necessary skills, and companies seeing graduates with an asterisk because their school is less credible. What's worse, these types of schools actually have a lower graduation rate than other types of colleges, so these students are left in a very difficult predicament. Either they graduate with a degree that people don't take seriously, or they don't graduate and they're straddled with a ton of debt for a degree that, again, people don't take seriously. There are much better options available to you if you want a better education but don't have the funds. Community college, in-state schools, and vocational programs. It's easy to get caught up in the hype of a good investment, especially when it promises quick success. Many people want to succeed and don't want to waste their time getting there. So do your research, question the claims, ask around, and make sure that this is something you seriously want to put your hard-earned money into. And with that, I'm Evan, and thanks for watching. If you liked what you just saw, then click on the video here. Also, if you haven't, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos.